Hi everyone, I'm Nancy.
And I'm Stephanie.
And if you enjoy our show, please like and subscribe. And make sure you hit that notification bell. That way every time you'll know we're doing a live or other stuff, whatever they let us do here on the YouTube. Today I wanted to get to something that I have been wanting to do for a long time. It took me a while to get the proof, but I finally have it. And this has been bothering me for like 6 years. There is a picture of Harry and Meghan that has been circulating, and I apologize now if there are YouTubers out there that have already uncovered this. I'm sure you have. But it has really bothered me.
It's weighed on her.
The very beginning. Supposedly it was one of their trips to Botswana, and they were working with Elephants Without Borders. And they were putting a tracking device on an elephant. So, you know, they give the elephant the tranquilizer, peacefully goes to sleep, and then they go over to it and they, you know, put the little tracking device on there. We never saw the woman's face. Obviously knew it was Harry because we saw other pictures of that day of him working with Elephants Without Borders. So we knew it was Harry. Harry was also not wearing that dumb bracelet that Meghan bought him when she went to Botswana the first time with him. So we knew it wasn't the first time or the second time. So they supposedly went to Botswana twice. Anyways, and again, this is all Meghan's speculation, okay? I never truly believed that was her. It didn't look like her from the back. The hair was a little too long. And I just felt that if Meghan had actually been doing that with Elephants with Borders, we would have seen more pictures of her doing that. We would have seen her like right in front of the elephant going like this.
It makes her look like she knows what she's doing.
Yeah, so it looks like that person, whoever it is an actual doctor and showing Harry how to put the tracking device on there.
Now, where did they leak these pictures?
So Harper's Bazaar, of course, Omid Scobie's rag, is the one that put it out originally. They went, Meghan Markle and Prince Harry shared a previously unseen photo from their Botswana trip. The couple got hands-on for an elephant tracking program. And then it goes on to say, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle shared a never-before-seen photo from their trip to Botswana in 2017 on Instagram. Okay, guys. The snapshot shows the couple putting a tracking collar on an elephant to help conservatives follow its migratory patterns to keep it safe from poaching. Botswana holds a special place in the couple's heart. They've made a few meaningful trips there, and Meghan's engagement ring includes a center diamond from the country.
That's so funny. It wasn't even her.
Yeah. They just go on to tell you that the picture of the elephant was sedated for about 10 minutes before it was back up with the herd. So
and
everything's
why
fine.
didn't they just put up that Meghan sedated the elephant herself? Everything. She can do everything.
Yeah. The Duke and Duchess made the trip to Africa to help Dr. Mike Chase of Elephants with Borders. Approximately 100 elephants are poached, killed every year. We know this. It's very sad. And the other picture that was used was a picture of the doctor, and she had jewelry on. It looked like Meghan's jewelry. I highly doubt it because the doctor also wore jewelry, and young people tend to wear jewelry on their fingers, and
I'm not buying it.
Yeah, I'm not buying it for a second. I don't think Meghan went near an elephant on her trip to Botswana. I really don't. I think she was there. I think the pictures in the Netflix thing where it was showing them canoodling.
Well, if you're so into it and you're such an advocate, why lie? Why show us a phony picture that's not even you? It's just the more you unlayer this onion, it's like, God, what a liar.
Well, because they had to show something for International Elephant Day on Sussex Royal. And of course, there was that picture of Harry walking towards the elephant, but unfortunately, they had no picture of Meghan. And luckily, there was a girl with dark hair, and her hair was way too long. But yeah, that was the girl. Look, if you look really close, that was her. She's wearing the bracelet too. So that picture with the handhold, with holding the elephant, that wasn't Meghan. I gave her the benefit of the doubt on that. Man. And of course, Harper's Bazaar is the one to do it. Because that's the Omid Scobie Rad. He doesn't work for them anymore, but that was his haunt. So there you go. There you go. In the American Us magazine, People magazine, I don't know.
And they said Harry and Meghan.
Yes, and then they also put it on their Sussex Royal Instagram website. It's still on there too, guys.
Did they put it in the Netflix documentary?
They put it in the Netflix documentary too.
So they wanted people to know
they're owning this picture. And whoever the girl is, she obviously was either, I don't want to say paid off because, you know, but something happened where they just went, hey, try to keep
this will do more for the elephants.
Yeah, this will do more for the elephants. Yeah,
and this girl might be a good egg. So.
Yeah. Well, she sounds like a good egg. So I actually was able to find this woman's identity down to the year that she was working with Elephants Without Borders, which was 2016. Now, Stephanie, what does that say right there? That year right there.
It says August 23rd, 2016.
2016. And what does that say right there?
Elephants Without Borders.
Wow. So she worked the same time that Harry was there doing it. Her name is Tanya Lama. And she works with all sorts of animals. She just doesn't work with the elephant. She works with lynx. But if you look at her, she's got very dark eyes, she's got a dark complexion, and she does have dark hair. So it would be easy to, from the back, mistake her for Meghan. But what always got me was her hair was way longer than Meghan's. Meghan never had that long hair. When she first started dating Harry, she never had that long of hair.
But of course, when you see it initially, people are going to think it's her.
Yeah.
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 Duh. It's like, oh, that's Meghan and Harry.
Tanya helped create the first ever whole genome for the Canadian lynx. I mean, this is a smart cookie. She works in the Maine Department of Inland Fisheries and Wildlife. Her LinkedIn page says, Dr. Tanya Lama, NSF, postdoctoral research fellow in biology, National Science Foundation, NSF. You guys, Meghan's taking credit for this other chick just because she looks like her from the back. And the whole time
I thought it was her the whole time.
You thought it was her the whole time, huh?
It was her the whole time.
No, we've got the date and everything where she was working with Elephants Without Borders in 2016.
But see, that's the thing about that's the thing about Meghan and Harry. They try to paint these pictures of them doing things, and then they mesh them up with other people. So you get kind of confused. So you see a picture of her taking a selfie, you know, in Botswana, and then you see this.
From the Netflix documentary too, she had much shorter hair in the Botswana trip. And they were not doing anything like
but don't tell
with
me,
elephants or anything.
Don't tell me that you thought that. You probably thought it was her.
No, I never thought it was her, and I'll tell you why. Can I tell you why? I thought that the girl looked like she had done manual labor before, and Meghan has very broad, like, chicken shoulder. Yeah, but she doesn't have like strength back there. Yeah. And it also looked like whoever the girl was, she, like you said, she knew what she was doing.
Well, yeah,
and she was showing Harry how to do it.
She looked like she was trying to detach something, and then definitely
put a tracker.
Yeah, it just Meghan wouldn't know how to put a tracker on an elephant.
Yeah, so I always, like, in my mind,
she wouldn't know how to put a tracker on a baby monitor.
No,
that's just not something she would know how to do.
No, I wouldn't trust.
Allegedly.
Also, Harry's pictures from that Elephants Without Borders trip, and Meghan's nowhere to be found. There's just that one shot. But Sussex Royal ran with it.
Yeah.
They
Netflix
they wanted to run with it. And I can only imagine for this poor doctor now, she was a student at the time, just wondering why people, I mean, or maybe, you know what, sometimes in situations like that, you don't really have a voice. No. You're not famous enough. No one's going to listen to you. So it's like, what are you going to do?
And if you're bringing awareness to something that you are passionate about,
yeah,
I'd do it. Yeah. I would do it.
What bothered me the most about this thing was when she bogarted her way into doing the elephant thing with Disney that ended up bombing.
I'm really grateful to have the opportunity to be a part of bringing this story of elephants to life. I've been very lucky to be able to have hands-on experience with elephants in their natural habitat. When you spend time connecting to them and the other wildlife, you really understand we have a role to play in their preservation and their safety. If we had more of an awareness about the obstacles they're facing, I think we take care of each other, this planet, and animals in a very different way.
This is a side of elephants we rarely see.
I have got to be honest with you guys, she has not done anything for elephants since. So that was all a con. It's just so interesting to watch those where they just moved to California and they thought they were gonna like hit the ground running with like being celebrities. And it's just, man, it
pre-Oprah
blew up in their faces in such a spectacular fashion. It's crazy. So I wanted to get this out here. That was not Meghan putting a tracking device on that poor little elephant. It's Dr. Tanya Lama. You can look her up.
When they get a divorce, Harry should marry her.
Yeah, maybe he should go after her. You never know.
I like that idea.
Yeah. Today's dog rescue, we are featuring Frankie's friends. If you can't give them any love today, please, please, please share their link in the description below. It really helps if you share with your friends and family and just kind of get the word out. They're a great organization and they're very near and dear to our hearts. Have a great day.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys. We will see you soon.